today. Hope you are keeping safe. Welcome to my channel, Ridhma's Kitchen. Please like and subscribe to my channel to get all the recipes and don't forget to press the bell icon. Today we are going to make paneer kofta. This is a classic Punjabi food of North Indian cuisine. This recipe is divided into two parts. It takes time to make this recipe, but the end result is very delicious. Let's start with the ingredients. It seems a lot of ingredients, but all are easily available in any Indian kitchen. So let's start. For gravy, we will need 3 to 4 medium size onion chopped, 3 to 4 medium size tomato chopped, 2 tablespoon oil, and we are going to put whole masala which contains 1 inch stick cinnamon, 1 small bay leaf, 2 green cardamom, 1 teaspoon cumin seed and 8 to 10 black peppers. Then we are also going to take 2 or 3 green chilies chopped, 1 inch grated chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 8 to 10 cashew nuts. And for the masala we will need 2 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 tablespoon turmeric powder, half tablespoon garam masala powder, 1 tablespoon red chili powder and the salt to taste. For kofta ball we will need 2 medium sized potato, 200 grams paneer, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon garam masala powder, 1 tablespoon chopped coriander leaves, 2 tablespoon each of all purpose flour and rice flour and oil for frying the kofta balls. In the end, for tempering we will need 1 tablespoon oil, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoon of tomato paste which gives a good color to the curry. We are not going to add any color apart from the tomato paste. 1 tablespoon butter. If you like more butter, please go ahead and add more butter. In the end, for the garnishing, we will need 1 tablespoon chopped coriander leaves, 2 tablespoon cream. Now let's start the preparation. I have taken 2 big tablespoons of oil in a kadhai. Now I am going to add whole masalas. Now our whole masalas are done. I am going to add onion. We will cook the onions till it gets translucent, approximately 5 minutes. Little green chili and ginger. Now I am going to put tomatoes. Our onions are done. Now I am going to put 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Also I am going to add few cashew nuts. Now I am going to add 1 tablespoon salt, 2 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 tablespoon turmeric powder and half tablespoon garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder also I am going to add. Mix all the masalas until well combined, maybe another 5 minutes. Then we are going to put it in the mixer and make a paste of it. I have taken a hand blender. Now I am going to blend the mixture. Our gravy is done now. I have mashed some paneer and then I am going to add potato in that. 1 tablespoon salt. You can put it to your taste. 1 teaspoon red chili powder. Half teaspoon garam masala powder. And some chopped dhania. Now to bind this, I have taken 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 2 tablespoons of rice flour. First I will take 1 tablespoon of mixture and see how it is. If I can fold it gently. Now one more tablespoon of mixture, half all-purpose flour and half rice flour. So I have taken 2.5 tablespoon of rice flour and all-purpose flour mixture. You have to see the consistency of your paneer and potato and check how much you are going to add. This is done. Now we are going to make bowls out of it. Our potato and paneer bowls are done. Now we are going to fry it. Our gravy is done. Now I am going to put jeera in the oil. For the color I am going to put some tomato paste. Adding tomato puree gives a very nice color to the gravy. Now I am going to add the gravy and mix it well. We will cook the gravy till the oil separates. While the gravy is cooking, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of butter in the gravy. Now I am going to assemble the koftas. First I am going to put the kofta balls. Then I am going to pour over the curry. Like this. Then I am going to put chopped coriander leaves and dress it up with some cream. Our koftas are ready. If you like my video, why not check out my other videos? Hit the bell icon so you will get any notification every time I post a new video. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me in the comments below and read my notes for any clarification. See you next time with a new and delicious recipe. Till then, take care and bye-bye.